Good afternoon, everybody. Coming outside a little bit later today. I was up last night with the full moon. I did a live video and something happened with it. I guess our power went out in the middle of it or something. I don't know, but it didn't actually post anything. It just showed a green screen or something. So, kind of a bummer. I was trying to do a live event. But I was talking about the full moon. Because we're in a time of great energy. It's coming through from everywhere. We actually might feel scattered. Not really sure what we're doing or where we're going. That's because it's in Pisces. Pisces is a dreamer, living in the clouds. But that's what also helps us get in touch with our higher self. Everyone has one, right? We call it the divine, intuition, knowing. Everybody calls it something different. God. We each have the ability to connect to that which is a higher power. We just need to practice. And how do we practice? Well, one thing is we sit still. We sit still silently and we try and push all of our thoughts out of our head. It's hard at first, but like anything, the more you try, the better it will get. I still have to use a guided meditation, but that's alright. There's a whole bunch of them out there to choose from. You can choose them to, for your cognitive, for your organs. You can just, there's so many different choices to choose from, so keep a lookout. Another way is to spend some time outside or in the water, whether it's a bath, ocean, river, lake. The simple act of floating allows you to relax on a much deeper level. As a kid, I used to put my legs up on the edge of the pool, like while resting, the rest of it in the water, kind of like floating. And I would just listen to my breathing. Sometimes I felt like an astronaut, or at least it sounded like it. So we've been spending time outside every morning at the sunrise. Right now it's the middle of the daytime. You can hear probably everybody coming out of church. But if you spend time outside, I know if I go for a walk, either at the park, the beach, or even just in the neighborhood, it kind of calms everything. Another thing you can try, if you like animals, go to the zoo, or even an animal shelter. Just seeing animals doing their thing takes your head out of your own situation. When you take your focus and your stress away, whatever you want to call it, fear, anxiety, when you remove yourself from it, you have an opportunity to see it differently. Quite clearly, really, for what it really is. I'll give you an example. I was in a job I didn't feel satisfied by. In fact, when I went to apply for the job, I physically got the heebie-jeebies. Heavy vibes, like, wow, this place has a story. But anyway, I took the job because it was really great money. And at the time, jobs were really hard to come by. As a matter of fact, another new hire got the same feelings every time she went into the building. But money talks, right? We used to commiserate all the time. The mentality was good old boy, or, there was multiple owners and each one had their own way of doing things. And it had to go through the big dog in order to get anything done. So many power struggles, drama, just all negative energy. But some of the co-workers that I formed a bond with, we used to go to lunch and have parties and stuff like that, so that mixed with the money, well, that made it worth it. The whole time I was there, I had issues. I had health problems. I physically had health problems. My dog passed away. My husband got sick. Both my in-laws died. My friends died. It was just constant, something going on with the building. Oh, there was this. There was just, it was just constant. And I took a vacation. And while I was on vacation, I was like, the next time I go on vacation, I'm going to set it all up so that I can have all kinds of job interviews. You know what I mean? Have every day lined up so that basically by the end of that next vacation, I could have myself a new job. So on Monday, I was going to work, and bam. I was hit by a wrong way driver. And I mean a wrong way. She was going the wrong way. 45 miles an hour. And I was like, what? But anyway, the car was totaled. I was been out of work 5 years. So yeah, the universe said, you're not going back. Nope, not happening. You will not wait till your next vacation. You will not go back to that place again. You will move on to what you're supposed to do. So I've been trying everything, to heal from that accident. And the only thing that really helps me is me. I put myself first. I meditate. I do all kinds of yoga. I mean, all types of yoga. I've done chair yoga, voice yoga, kundalini yoga. I've tried hypnosis. I've practiced kriyas, or sequences of exercises, sequences of moves, for 40, 80, and 120 days. I mean, I've done pool therapy, mental therapy. Just trying everything to get myself back to being myself. I mentioned that voice yoga. That's a lot of fun, There's a process, yes, but who doesn't love to make faces and make funny noises and stuff? I love it. Practice it with my grandkids. It's fun. So that's another way to connect you with yourself, is to play games and have fun. If you have kids, play whatever they want, however they want. If you haven't seen the movie Yesterday, I say you should see it. It's got Jennifer Garner in it. And basically the parents have to tell the kids yes. If the kids ask for something, they can't say no. It's yes, 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 yes for everything, no matter how crazy it is. But anyway, it's fun. You should try it. I mean, I even go so far as to let my grandsons jump on the bed. Yes, jump on the bed. I am the crazy grandma. And I love it. But there's rules. I mean, you can't jump on the bed when there's sheets on the bed. And no, you can't take the sheets off. I had one of my grandsons, he took the sheets off and thought that was okay. And I was like, no. Put the sheets back on the bed, buddy. But you gotta have rules. Like it's only one at a time, and if grandma says it's time to stop, it's time to stop. No playing around. Can't, do it next to a window. There's safety rules and all that kind of stuff, just with everything. But a kid's gotta be a kid, and they gotta have that chance to try stuff and figure out what they're really capable of. If they don't have those opportunities, then they're either fearful, they don't try things, or, I mean, really, that's probably what happens. They just don't try things. But, I mean, kids gotta have fun, so. I mean, I'm sure I wasn't that way as a mom all the time. My boys will probably tell you I wasn't, but I mean, I think I was a fun mom. We had year-round passes to SeaWorld and Adventure Island and Busch Gardens. That's, for those of you who don't know, that's down here near Tampa and Orlando, in Florida. But we had, season passes there, so we would, or year-round passes, so we'd spend the summer there, leaving at dark, coming back after sunset. I mean, we'd stay there so long, thunderstorms would come running in, we'd just go stand in the shelter, wait for them to pass over, and then go right back to swimming. No big deal, right? It's just water. I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably us taking over the shelter, because there used to be carloads of us, we'd have friends that all of us would go, so. Wow. I hadn't thought about that in a long time, but. So that's one of the benefits, right? I hadn't thought about that in years. And just me sitting out here telling you guys a story brought it up. But it got me to remember something that I hadn't thought about. I mean, my sons are 34 and 32, so that's, you do the math, right? So the point of my videos, and really all of our videos, is to remind you to love yourself. We'll sometimes help you, just to zone out on our videos, because sometimes you're weird and wacky, or you're probably just waiting to see, what is this crazy girl going to do next? And we know it isn't always rainbows and butterflies. But hear me out on this one anyway, because I may be wrong, because I ain't no butterfly expert, but you really can't be both of those things at the same time anyway, right? I mean, rainbows come after rain, and I'm pretty sure butterflies don't come out in the rain, so, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. You decide. It isn't going to be positive or negative, but you're the one who has to decide that. I mean, you have to look at it. You have to choose. Are you going to spend your energy being negative, or are you going to spend your energy being positive? But that's just some food for thought. So I did a little full moon meditation, and if you'd like to join in with it, I'll wait a couple of seconds for you guys to get comfortable. Get yourself relaxed, take some deep breaths. If you can, maybe get some headphones on. Our intention is to remove all negativity and move forward healing with love. So close your eyes, take some nice deep breaths. Deep breaths, slowly, from deep in the belly. Exhale. Keep going at your own comfortable rhythm, but make sure they are as deep a breath as you can handle. With each inhale, see only healing light enter your body. With each exhale, all negative leaving your body. Inhale, exhale. Relaxing, keep your focus on your breathing. In and out. Imagine in your mind the full moon. Bright white, full, closer tonight. Helping us move forward, helping us decide on the information coming at us. Guiding us to connect with our inner light, to get back to center. Imagine the full harvest moon showing us how to claim what is in our life's purpose. And that which we no longer need will fade away. Remember, there is a time for every season and a season for everything. Send love and blessings with those things, habits, or people that are leaving your life or you will be parting ways with. Even if this is hard or a negative situation, always send love with them. This ensures your heart will now have space for new love to enter. At times this may seem heavy or painful, but once the veil has lifted, you will be left with what you need to move forward towards your true self, with love for yourself, and that love will be at the center of all that you do. Breathe in positive healing, light. Exhale all the negative, my friends. Keep yourself grounded. Thank you, Moon, for guiding us. We will listen to our guides and honor them as we move forward. I'm going to move the camera, guys, because it is getting ready to let loose again. All that darkness. Basically making us go back inside and just chill out for the day. And that's okay. Only through rest can we heal. Okay, guys. Keep yourself grounded, day 11. Hope you liked our little meditation. Keep yourself grounded. Stay humble, stay kind. Love yourself, and the ripple effects will happen. Keep the ripple going, guys.